Nathan. Tottenham are in the Champions League next season.
Yeah.
Chelsea are in the Champions League next season.
Yeah.
Tottenham won a European trophy this season.
They did.
Chelsea won a European trophy this season.
Kinda.
Arsenal are in the Champions League next season.
Yeah.
And I've only said Arsenal's name once.
Yeah.
Have Tottenham and Chelsea had a better season than Arsenal?
You want me to be honest, and this is gonna sound like I'm hating. I wouldn't swap my season for either of yours. Honestly, like I said,
You
with
wouldn't
lot-
swap a season. You wouldn't swap it for
No, especially not Tottenham. Tottenham.
well,
fans were
league
depre-
phase. League phase.
If you follow Expressions Oozing, one of the greatest YouTubers
Facts.
in this football space, every week he has been.
You wouldn't swap
depressed.
your season for ours. You have no European trophy. You have no actual
I'll get that.
UEFA
Let-
tournament trophy.
I'm interested what he has to
Alright.
say.
Tottenham fans were having breakdowns every week this whole season, saying sack the manager. They have campaigns. They had one great night against the worst Manchester United to ever exist. They weren't even good. They won it on a technicality. Anyone else would have beat them. We laugh about how bad that final was. Probably the worst final we've seen in any tournament. They just sacked their manager yesterday. They did not have a good season. They had a great night, and they should be happy for that night and celebrate that night. But I would not switch my season for theirs. Chelsea, any English team that's in that tournament is going to win it. If we're in it, we win it. It's like what you said about The Undertaker. Has The Undertaker won the Intercontinental?
Nah.
Anyone that's in it is going to win it. If we were in it, we win it and still finish Champions League. I'm not switching for either. Yeah. Neither.
In my opinion, innit?
But some people said just
If
quickly.
he'd won the FA Cup and finished fourth, I would have said yes. But not that one.
You wouldn't take the conference.
No.
But you weren't even in the chase either. Like it's not as if you was like pushing Liverpool to the end.
No, we didn't at all. We didn't. I said it was a miserable season. I'm not happy with my season at all. It was pathetic, especially after what last season promised. Especially with Man City dropping off, it was a pathetic season. We didn't get started, but no.
The only way I can look at it, and to like even if I'm not trying to bump Arsenal, like is your view in semi-finals of the Champions League better than winning a Conference League?
Yeah, that definitely is also.
I think I guess that's the big factor.
I think for me that's the only way you can argue it. As in
My
like that's the
opinion
only way you
is-
can.
I
For
wasn't
me,
even going down that
yeah,
angle,
yeah,
but
but
that is 100%.
My
Like-
opinion, Spurs fans should feel like they had a better season because they got a trophy. I feel like Spurs fans should
They
feel
can do
that
what they
way.
like.
I'm just saying, as for the Chelsea one is debatable because of what you two just presented. If a person really puts respect on the conference, then they're going to say Chelsea had a better season. But if you're someone that don't respect it, as you know, some ignorant football fans can
and
be
I
like
feel
that.
like
I'd say it's not even just down to ignorance. Like it's new. Like
It
there's
needs
no
to-
heritage
it's no
behind it.
heritage.
Like it's
And I
yeah.
feel like if we had won it and finished second, everyone would laugh at us. Partly because we're Arsenal.
I was
but
going to
think
say
everyone
that
would
too.
banter
I
us
felt
if
like
we
if
won.
Arsenal won the
Yeah.
conference,
Yeah.
there'd be no praising.
I don't think we'd be able to say it was a good season. I think everyone would literally
We'll
rip
laugh.
into
You
us.
guys can't win
Yeah.
the Europa
Yeah.
or the Champions League. You
Yeah.
had to
What,
win.
okay, so one quick one for you. Then, if Chelsea had won the Europa League, the normal
That's a
Europa
better
League,
season.
Yeah,
I already said FA Cup.
that would
and I see Europa
so that
League
would
as
be a
higher.
better season than
Yeah,
Arsenal.
100%. I said FA Cup also. That's a better season. If you won the FA Cup and finished fourth, yeah.
Kev,
Yo,
speaking of Europe,
we had the best, man.
Newcastle,
the best.
Newcastle will be there
Yes.
next season.
We will be
Not just
there.
because of their league place,
Nah.
because of a
Silverware.
trophy
Yes.
win, bruv.
Magpies and silverware.
A
we are
Wembley
here.
day out. Bruv.
We are here.
A Wembley day out where
I was there
Yo.
remotely.
no, it don't matter. It don't matter.
In spirit.
It's a
spirit,
trophy.
yeah.
If you can go
Yeah.
online and you can go on Twitter, it don't matter. If you can
Right,
celebrate
bro.
it on there,
Yeah,
you won a
I hear
trophy.
that.
Bro, I've already said numerous places. I've said it numerous times with Nathan. Best season I could ask for, man. It's silverware. Like, if you know me, you know I've just wanted to see my team win a trophy once. Obviously, now we're eating. Now, give me more.
What's the next plan?
What's the next plan?
We had the value meal. Now I want to get the
Yeah, now
deluxe.
you want the big one. Yeah, adult meal
He
for
wants
real.
that Wagyu.
Yeah, from the beef burger from Dixie
Yeah.
to Wagyu. So, like, yeah, I've just wanted the silverware. That's all. And even from time, I've always knew football, you can't think big. I've said League Cup was the most realistic one anyway. I've always felt that because our FA Cup has third round for like 10 years.
Yeah,
we
that's
get knocked
true,
out.
actually, yeah.
So
you just get mad teams going and running the FA Cup. You have some
Bro,
You're
some
right,
League
you're
4
right.
team like just
I was
taking
that
you
guy-
out for no
bro,
reason.
I was the guy. I was jealous when Wigan got to a final in the FA Cup. When Villa got to the League Cup against City, I get jealous because I'm like, why can't we have those runs? Because we never really did.
Yeah.
And the time that we did in 98, 99, my first football memory is 98. We lost to Man United 2-0. And then the next year, we lost the FA Cup final to Arsenal 2-0. So in my young footballing life, I saw 2 finals back-to-back that got out. I had to wait this long. Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
2 years ago. United.
Damn.
We
yeah,
lost.
Yeah,
Painful.
Yeah.
And Eddie, John Frank Howe, the Saudis, Arab money. You can say what you want. They changed my life.
And
bro.
you can actually sit at this table and say you knocked both of us out on the way there.
Yeah,
as
they
well.
did, you know.
Both of us, fam.
Wrestling guys, Chris Jericho.
What was yours?
It's
I
beat
was
The Rock and
convincing.
Stone
Was yours? I
Cold.
can't remember. Was yours a tight?
They.
We played them twice.
We
that
weren't
week.
that good.
They won the league. We won the league cup.
Oh, I
We
hate when
literally
that
played
happens.
I took the league
Yeah.
for where we finished in the season. I'll take the league win rather than the league cup.
Yeah, it matters.
Evidently, because exactly. So. Yeah, the run we beating Forest. They went to Europa, beat Chelsea, you guys,
Yeah, you
and
went
then
through the
and
gauntlet,
Liverpool.
really, yeah.
So we had to do it the hard way, and I've loved it. This season memorable. Like I got the kit. Like no DHgate. I have to say because kits are expensive.
That's funny. He's got the authentic.
Authentic.
No
Like,
DHgate.
He's match ready.
My
But
name's
saying
at
that
the
if you
back.
want to sponsor DHgate, jump in.
That is a
The
great
email
niche.
is on the channel.
That is a great
I will
niche.
take the
Everyone wants
sponsor.
the real sponsors.
Yeah,
Like, this
DHgate.
DHgate.
Yeah, no.
Chinese.
No.
That you're onto
20% off.
You're
We on
onto
TikTok as well. 60k followers. We'll do TikTok shop.
Wait,
We'll
wait,
do-
wait.
Come on.
Cage football.
Come on.
That's
That's
the code.
it.
Grab the code. Grab the code. But no, like I had so much faith this season. I built the home and away kit in August just to emphasize, like I'm here. Adidas,
yeah.
we're
The
back.
return to Adidas.
The
I was
return
gonna
to
say.
Adidas.
Yeah.
It just felt good. The transfer was abysmal. Chasing Gay, never got him. Paul Mitchell, we lose our director. He comes in, he has beef with Eddie Howe. We bought a Danish 21-year-old from Sheffield. No one really knows him. Asula.
Yes, yeah.
Lloyd Kelly. Shout out to Lloyd Kelly.
Kelly,
Juventus
yeah,
gave
yeah.
us 20 mil for him.
Yeah.
And we got him for free.
Flipped it.
Yeah.
Flipped it.
Flipped
That's a
it.
flip.
Flipped it.
That Hoyson move.
Yeah, that whole shit.
How you drop shipping a player? What's going on?
That's
So-
hilarious.
Drop ship a player.
The summer was bad, but I don't know what Eddie did this season. I don't know how we managed it. Tonali coming back, like he's one of those. He's that Casado.
Yeah,
If you watch
yeah,
it, you know he's the best player in the team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's like that, and he's been incredible this season. It's just like we got a gunman. We haven't had a gunman since Shearer.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
a
it's true.
consistent
Yeah.
gunman. No disrespect to Wilson, Demba Ba, Cisse, and all those great players, but Alexander
But the
Isak.
confidence is never knocked.
Come
Never.
on.
That's
Get a load of this guy.
Get a load of this guy. He's doing the Ross from Friends, man. Guess who's Isaac?
Nah, Newcastle.
Everything just came along this season. Like you said, I've talked for 1 hour. Like I get it's joy.
It's yeah.
I've seen my team relegated twice.
You could write dissertation.
Mike's actually, Shearer relegated you. We were relegated
So
before
funny,
Shearer.
man.
Stop that, people. He didn't relegate us. We were dying shit.
for the tape.
Yeah,
For the
man.
tape.
Steve Bruce football. I had to
yeah.
endure Steve McLaren and Steve Bruce football.
The Wally.
Mike Ashley said this ain't St. James's Park. This is Sports Direct Arena. This is what my team went through. Castore brand. I went from Adidas. Castore.
Yeah.
What is no disrespect? But what is that? If you want to sponsor,
Mafia.
you can sponsor, but no disrespect. But nah, bro, it's just it's
Just
amazing.
lost me a deal with Castore. You have got no money anyway. 'cause it's
No, all jokes aside, like really, like it's the best
No,
season.
it's
I
big
could
for New.
ask
And I did Newcastle away this season. We got football. Got a video on our channel. Our most popular video right now actually
Oh, yeah.
is from Newcastle
we
away.
outside.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Shout out
Yes, sir.
Newcastle by the way.
Yes, sir.
You big another video.
Yes, sir. Yeah, great.
But yeah,
season.
it's been like everything feels good around Newcastle right now. But yeah,
Long
but that's
time-
it. But I
long
mean,
overdue.
end of the day, we all sat here probably pretty happy at the end of this season. To be
Yeah,
honest,
Nah, I ain't gonna
Nah,
do
I'm not
that.
happy.
sort of.
I'm
Well,
gonna say we all
happy.
got a trophy, but I say I ain't gonna.
No,
do
no,
that.
no,
Nah, I can't walk away from the season happy at the same time. Though.
well, not feeling the worst at the very
Not
least.
feeling the worst.
Could be worse.
Shit
That's
needs to
all.
change.
Could be a Man United fan.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Could be a Man
That's true,
United
that's-
fan.
yeah,
Like, they're gonna get some slander somewhere.
when we get Man United
if we
fans-
really want to talk about the worst top 6 team of all time,
Of all time.
of
We're
all
gonna-
time,
yeah.
because Jose, that bad Jose Chelsea team wasn't.
We're
that
moving
long.
on to that. We're
Okay,
moving on to that. We're
okay,
moving on to
okay.
that.
Sorry.
One second.
It's my
Kev's
part,
good.
you know what's happening? Like,
Okay,
we
yeah.
do it weekly,
I see
guys.
the next
Yeah,
question.
sorry.
I see the next question.
They do it weekly. Frequency podcast. Make sure to check that out. As always, guys, of course, you can listen to Frequency as well. Guys, just quickly, where can they find Frequency?
Well, you got the SoundCloud, you've got the Spotify, you've got Apple Podcast. There's some visuals on YouTube.